What if I told you that getting clients from YouTube has nothing to do with becoming a YouTuber? In this video, you'll see how to use YouTube to attract clients without becoming a content creator posting constantly or playing the algorithm game. I have built YouTube channels across multiple niches, some with top-ranking videos, others with massive reach and millions of views. After seeing how all of that works behind the scenes, I can tell you this with confidence. If you are a professional, chasing views is usually the wrong goal. What matters far more is authority, trust, and the right clients. Now, you might notice something a little different about this video. This is my AI twin, and I use it for a simple reason. As a professional, my job isn't to spend hours filming content. It's to think, to solve problems, and to help clients. Because the real value isn't just the face on the screen, it's the thinking behind it. And once you see YouTube that way, you stop trying to become a content creator and start using it in a way that actually reflects how you operate as a professional. What if your resistance to YouTube isn't about the platform at all, but about an identity you never needed to adopt? You're not avoiding YouTube because you lack technical skills or camera presence. You're avoiding it because someone convinced you that success on the platform requires becoming a content creator. The moment YouTube gets mentioned as a client acquisition strategy, your mind immediately jumps to daily uploads, trending topics, and competing with 22-year-olds for views. This isn't marketing resistance. This is identity resistance. You've been solving for the wrong problem entirely. The advice you've received about YouTube success was designed for people who want to become influencers, not professionals who want to attract clients. Your expertise doesn't need to be packaged as entertainment. Your authority doesn't need to be diluted into content volume. But you've been told the opposite so many times that you think using YouTube means abandoning your professional identity. You don't resist YouTube because it doesn't work. You resist it because you've tied it to a version of success that was never built for you. And once you see that, you stop trying to figure out how to become a content creator and start approaching YouTube in a way that actually fits who you already are. If that distinction just clicked for you, I built a short diagnostic that helps you clarify which parts of your experience actually translate into authority and which ones don't. It's called the Expertise to Authority Breakdown. There's a link below if you want clarity instead of guesswork. What if YouTube was never designed to turn you into a creator, but to amplify what you already are? You've been thinking about YouTube backwards. Instead of seeing it as a platform where you showcase your expertise, you've been told it's a platform where you need to develop entertainment skills. Instead of viewing it as a way to reach prospects who need your help, you've been convinced it's about building an audience that wants to be entertained. This misunderstanding has cost you years of potential client relationships. While you've been avoiding YouTube because you don't want to become a creator, your ideal clients have been searching for solutions you could provide. They're not looking for entertainment. They're looking for authority. The platform doesn't care if you post daily or chase trends. It cares about matching people who have problems with people who can solve them. You've been operating under creator rules instead of professional rules. You don't need YouTube to become something new. You need it to make what you already are visible. And once you stop treating it like a platform for creators, it stops asking you to act like one. What if the reason YouTube feels overwhelming isn't because it's complicated, but because you've been using the wrong success framework? You've been measuring YouTube success using creator metrics: views, subscribers, engagement rates, and viral potential. But these metrics were designed for people whose business model is attention itself. When you're a consultant or coach, optimizing for maximum reach often means diluting your message for the lowest common denominator. The creator model rewards volume, frequency, and broad appeal. It's built around capturing as much attention as possible from as many people as possible. But your business model is the opposite. You need fewer, better qualified prospects who already understand the value of what you offer. Every time you try to apply creator strategies to professional goals, you're solving for the wrong outcome. You're optimizing for metrics that don't translate to client acquisition. You're competing in a game where winning doesn't help your business. And once you see that you've been playing a game that was never designed to reward your outcome, you stop trying to win it and start operating in a way that actually moves your business forward. What if the creator model isn't just wrong for professionals? It's specifically designed to exclude you. The creator path demands a lifestyle that directly conflicts with everything you've built, requires treating content creation as your primary focus, not your marketing, expects you to prioritize platform trends over professional expertise, assumes you have unlimited time to experiment with formats, study algorithms, and chase viral moments. But you didn't spend decades building expertise to become an entertainer. You have client obligations, business responsibilities, and a reputation that matters more than subscriber counts. The creator model asks you to risk your professional credibility for the possibility of platform success. Even worse, it positions you as someone who needs to prove themselves rather than someone who already has proven value. Every piece of creator advice assumes you're starting from zero authority, zero expertise, and zero professional standing. And once you see that this isn't about trying harder, it's about using a model that was never built for you in the first place. You stop forcing it to work and start looking for a way that actually aligns with how you operate as a professional. What if everything you think you need to learn about YouTube is actually irrelevant to getting clients? You've been focused on the wrong skills entirely. While you're worried about video editing, thumbnail design, and posting schedules, your ideal clients are searching for expertise you already possess. They're not looking for better production value or more frequent uploads. They're looking for someone who understands their problems and can solve them. The creator path tells you to develop new capabilities, learn editing software, study trending topics, master platform mechanics. But your value doesn't come from these skills. It comes from the expertise you've spent years developing in your actual field. Every hour you spend learning creator skills is an hour you're not spending on what actually matters, positioning the knowledge you already have. You're trying to become good at things that don't serve your business goals while neglecting the one thing that does, demonstrating your authority. And once you realize that your value isn't in what you produce, it's in what you already know, you stop trying to build new skills for the platform and start using the expertise you already have. What if the entire YouTube industry has been teaching professionals to solve a problem that doesn't exist? You've been told that YouTube success requires becoming visible as a content creator, but visibility and authority are completely different things. A content creator needs to be seen by as many people as possible. An authority needs to be seen by the right people as the right solution. This distinction changes everything about how you approach the platform. Content creators optimize for reach because their business model is attention, but your business model is trust. You don't need 1 million people to know who you are. You need the right people to see you as the obvious choice. The entire creator playbook is built around the wrong objective. It's teaching you to maximize visibility when what you actually need is strategic positioning. It's optimizing for the wrong outcome entirely. And once you see that visibility and authority are not the same thing, you stop trying to be seen by everyone and start focusing on being seen the right way by the right people. But here's where most professionals get this wrong. They think authority comes from what they say in their videos. It doesn't. It comes from how their videos are positioned before anyone ever clicks. And once you understand that, you realize the real problem isn't what you're saying. It's why the right people aren't finding you in the first place.